Hi, this is Cindy, and I'm also known as Psychic Palmist Cindy. And you might be asking, well, what's a psychic palmist doing talking about gardening? Well, I want to let you know that these are unusual times, and so because I am psychic, I am receiving a lot of different messages from plants and from the earth. And I just thought it was about time to start sharing some of the wisdom that's coming through nature at this time. So I do have a background in horticulture, and I love plants, and I love my garden, and I'm really getting a lot of messages from plants, and they're asking me to share their messages for the humans to understand right now, especially in 2020, as we are, our world is changing. And so I invite you to learn with me horticultural garden tips that I've learned through the years of 30 plus gardening, and to know that some of the messages that I'm receiving right now are urgent messages from the kingdom that are encouraging everyone to start growing their own food. And I know that if you're like me, I live in an apartment, and I don't really have a garden. So what I've chosen to do, and to show you how to do, is to grow two kinds of ways. One is indoors with microgreens. Yes, microgreens. We used to call sprouts because they were grown in water, and we also grow microgreens because they're grown in a coconut fiber base. And they are superfoods, as they're called, and they grow really fast. So I'm going to be sharing some of those videos with you as well. And so I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, and then you'll get the latest from what nature's wanting to share with you. And I'm grateful. I'm really truly grateful to all of you who watch these videos, who share these videos, who visit me on my websites. I have cindymcgonigal.com and Psychic Palmist Cindy. And I will also be sharing some palmistry videos on helping you to understand that your hands are actually the mirrors to your soul, and they show me and other palmists who are experts in palmistry what your destiny is here with the planet. So if you're interested in that, see the description below, and I've got a link down there. So from now on, let's just enjoy the garden. Sending you lots of love. Thank you. Hi, I'm about to show you how I'm going to start some microgreens. So I start with these really easy, BPA-free food storage containers, as you see here. And I've poked a few holes in them just using a skewer, and that'll give me the drainage that I need. And I'm going to start some microgreens called Basil Blend, which actually has the opal basil and the Genovese basil in them. Here I'm taking some coconut fiber that I have soaked, and that's going to be my soil medium for the basil seeds. And because the basil seeds don't need to be soaked, I can plant them right away. Here I'm taking some of the basil microgreen seeds, and you can see I've got my coconut fiber that's been soaked, and I'm only using a half a teaspoon of these seeds because they're so little. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see these as I spread these, but I'm going to spread them evenly over the soil, and then I'm going to put a light dusting of more coconut fiber over that, and give them 16 hours of darkness, and then keep them in a shaded condition during the day, and then keeping them covered at all times. And of course watering them so they don't dry out. Here I am sprouting some Azuki beans as a microgreen. As you can see here, I've just recently added water. And you can see the little sandwich container that it's growing in. And I'll simply cover it to keep it in the dark. This is my microgreen cover that I place over the little small sandwich container that I'm growing my microgreens in. And I simply put a rubber band around the edge to hold it to cover the seeds while they are sprouting. Here are my delicious sunflower sprouts. You can see I grew them again in a storage container with the coconut fiber, and the lid acts as a little basin to catch the extra water after I've watered the sprouts. The microgreens, I should say. They're actually microgreens. And they're sprouted black sunflower seeds. You can see that some of the beginning leaves still have the seeds attached to them, but they're easily washed off. And now it's time to take them and use them in my salads and in my omelets and just eaten as a snack. Here you see my microgreens, the sunflower ones, and covered up in that little cute little package down there are my basil microgreens that are still in the dark and starting to sprout. And you can see that I have quite a lot of sunflower microgreens, and you don't need to eat much and you still get the full benefits. So I just want to take the time now to thank you for watching this video, and if you'd like to learn more about growing microgreens or working with nature more closely or a palm reading, then please subscribe. Click on the button below and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.